Good morning, everyone. You have 1 minute to rate your situation. Alright, thumbs up. So, you have question? Candidate A?
No.
Candidate B?
No.
Candidate C?
No.
Alright, you have 2 minutes to find your points. Your 2 minute given start now. Alright, thumbs up. Are you ready, Candidate A?
Yes.
Alright, your 2 minutes start now.
Good morning, examiner and friend. According to the situation given, living in the city have a lot of advantage. What are some of the advantages? In my opinion, one advantage of living in the city is having readily available medical care. I will give 2 reasons to support my point. First point is the medical facility is in the city are well equipped. They have so many new technology. Secondly, recovering patient that have a sick can go to the hospital early because they can monitor more closely at the hospital. For example, when we are having accident or emergency case, we can call ambulance to take a people go to the hospital. In my opinion, having readily available medical care is one advantage of living in the city. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Candidate A. Candidate B, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, your 2 Given start now. Okay, good morning everyone. According to the situation given, living in the city has a lot of advantages. What are some of the advantages? In my opinion, I think one of advantages of living in the city is having better opportunities for academic advancement. Okay, I would like to give two points to support my statement. My first point is institutions have experienced and well-trained academic staff. Because most of the graduate from popular university, from local university and outboard university will choose to work at the city more because there's more job opportunities with good salary. So they will have so many experienced lecturer and staff. For example, like USM, UCAM, and UITM. Okay, my next point is learning institution have better resource. Because in city, more Edwards, there's so many big library, bookstore, and of course, their own library that I think with full of book that they need in there. For example, like library Sheikh Muhammad Naqid Al-Atas and Sarawak State Library. Okay, in conclusion, I think that having better opportunities for academic advancement is the best advantage living in the city. Thank you.
Thank you, Candidate B. Candidate C, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, your 2 minutes start now.
Good morning everyone. Today we are talking about living in the city has a lot of advantage. What are some of the advantage? I would like to talk about my point, which is what advantage of living in the city is having easy access to shopping malls. Firstly, I think that a wide variety of goods and services are available in the city, such as we can get MRT, LRT, buses and trains are situated in busy areas. Living in the city, we can get service, a lot of selection of place to dine out. Lastly, I think that shopping malls are usually close to public transport. This is because people can choose many types of public transport such as buses, LRT, MRT or trains. This is because in addition, people do not walk far for get the public transport. In conclusion, I think that easy access to shopping malls are one advantage of living in the city. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Candidate C. Are you ready, Candidate D?
Yes.
Your 2 minutes start now.
Good morning to everyone. According to the situation given, living in the city has a lot of advantages. What are some of the advantages? In my opinion, one advantage of living in the city is having around-the-clock entertainment. I would like to give 2 reasons to support my point. Firstly is living in the city has many forms of entertainment, from the cinemas to the bowling. People who live in the city, they will have many choices of the place that they want to go. If someone living far from the city or staying in the village, it only have 1 or 2 malls that near to their place. People will get bored easily. For example, if we stay in the KL, we can go to Pavilion or Times Square. My second point is many places are open 24 hours. Mostly places in the city will open 24 hours because they know that city people never sleep. It's easy to find something even on 1 a.m. For example, if we hungry at 2 a.m., we can go to McDonald's that open 24 hours. But if we stay far from the city, mostly every shop will close at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. In a nutshell, I think that one advantage of living in the city is having around-the-clock of entertainment. Thank you. Alright, then with our task A, you have 2 minutes to prepare your point for task B. would like to start the discussion by saying having a readily medical care is available. Firstly, people do not have to travel far to get hospitality in emergency when they are living in the city. For example, they have so many choice at the city, like public hospital or swasta hospital. Secondly, people who have not good healthy, like older age, so like older age that living in the city, they can recovery their healthy by monitor at the near place in the city. By that side, people who living in the village don't have a hospital near them because they only have a small clinic near their house. They need to travel to go to the hospital. Thank you. What are you think candidate B?
I agree with your statement that having really available medical care is the one of advantage living in the city. So usually in the city, it a lot of many available new technology are there. So people in the city don't need to worry about going to hospital and searching for hospital that is available. For example, like if you need need some treatment, you just can do fully treatment at there without need to go to another hospital. In addition, usually at the city also it near with the neighborhood and so on. Okay, what about you, candidate C?
I agree with you because readily available medical care is the greatest advantage of living in the cities because the medical facility in the city are well equipped because hospital can easily get a new technology for medical. They can recover patient living in the city easily because all equipment are well in the medical care. They can the doctor can easily monitor the patients in the city. How about you, candidate D?
Yes, I agree with you, which is readily available medical care one of the advantage of living in the city. This is because in the city there's a lot of medical care. For example, like in Ipoh, there's KBJ Hospital and Counter Hospital. These two hospitals is very near, so in a minute you can find many hospitals that are near to you. So if we living far from the city and you have emergency, it will cause trouble because you need to rush to the hospital. What do you think, candidate A?
I think the best advantage is around the clock entertainment, because in the city they have so many mall, small store like 7E and McDonald's. So people who stay in the city no need to worry about the food or entertainment that have in the city. Like they can play at any time and
Asian Games sport. We also can enjoy the events. How about you can begin? A? Maybe.
Okay, I'm agree with your statement, but I think that living in the city is having better opportunities for academic advancement is the best advantage living in the city. Because in the city, usually the institution have experienced and well-trained academic staff and lecturer. I, for example, like most of the graduate from popular university from Oxford, for example, usually we choose to work at the city more because there's more job and opportunities with good salary. So they will have so many experienced lecturer and staff. For example, like universities in Malaysia and UTM and so on. Okay, but what about you, candidate D?
Thank you, candidate B. I agree with you, but I think best advantage of living in the city is having around the clock of entertainment. This is because many places are open 24 hours. Mostly, place in the city will open 24 hours, so you can easily get whatever you want. For example, from the cinemas to the shop. If you're hungry at 2 a.m., you can go to McDonald's. Or if you stress at 1 a.m., you can go to watch the movie in the cinemas. For example, not everyone will end their work at 6 p.m. There's a lot of people that end their work at 12 a.m. So if they want to entertain themselves, they can go to places that open 24 hours.
Okay, are you done, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. As conclusion, some of us agree that having around the clock entertainment is the best advantage, and one of us agree that having better opportunities for academic advancement is the best advantage